Well, I'm not even going to think right now. I'm just going to do. Because that's what today's topic is for me today. I have learned a lot just by talking. I struggle with something on a daily basis, and that's just coming up with content. And I'm sure that a lot of YouTubers like you know content creation can be very challenging. We all come across writer's block at some point, and it's the worst. Writer's block is basically the inner perfectionist within us all telling us what we made isn't... Well, that doesn't make any sense. All content creators get writer's block nowadays. There's just so much content out there, and no one wants to recreate anything anyone else has done. Everyone wants to be original. And so a problem that a lot of content creators have, like myself, is perfectionism and the inachievable reality that it is. You can never make a perfect video. It's just not going to happen. You can make a really good one, but there's always going to be things that you can improve upon it that you're going to notice later after you already posted. And so a lot of my time here at the studio is just painstakingly going over the details of my videos and deciding what needs to be in them, deciding where to put certain parts and what to say here. And that's all great. It can make good videos, and it has, but in reality it's not what we need, because it's taking up way too much time, and it's just a lot of effort for something that is a gamble. You're not going to know if that video does well or not. So the advice I've learned today is to just do. I had no idea for a video, and I had that conversation, and it was good content, so I decided, let's just make a video out of it. What do you do when you have no idea? You just do it anyway. You pick something, because eventually, because whether or not, if you make a good video at all, it won't hurt you. It's just gonna sit in your YouTube page. It might only get a few views, but there's a chance it might get a lot, and you might get some paychecks out of it. If that video does good, even if you didn't think it would, that's great. In my own head, whenever I'm making videos or any kind of design or whatever, I'm always criticizing myself and thinking that it could be done differently and that there's other ways to do it. But we all know once you get the second set of eyes to come look, they typically say, yeah, that's great, it's fine. Even though to your eyes, it's not that good. And that's because you're seeing it from that perfect vision you have in your head that you aren't just able to recreate. And the majority of the time, you won't be able to recreate that. So what you have to figure out is if it's even going to be worth putting that time in to get. So my advice to you is just to do and not really think about it that much. Typically when I make a video, I have so many things just lined up, scripted. I have words in front of my face, and I'm constantly going over voiceover work just to make sure I get that right. Clip. And I myself can stammer a lot, and I go back and reshoot tons and tons of things just to get the very perfect take. And that wastes me so much time. And I could be making 5 times the amount of TikToks if I had just gone with the simple first shot I got and said that was good enough. And there's also times where I realize I don't know enough about a topic to even make a video about it, and that's not true either. Because the truth is that somebody's going to watch it and learn something, even if you don't even know fully what you're talking about, as long as you're not wrong. But it's a learning experience on both ends. So the best advice I can give is if you have a good video idea, just do it that day and get all the shots you have in mind, and don't fret over anything else that you forgot. Just do it and post it. And as you're clicking post, don't worry about if you forgot anything or if you didn't mention something that you should have. It's gonna be fine. And you could always re-upload it or just make a new video about the same topic later. YouTube isn't going to punish you for having too many videos on your channel. In fact, it's going to reward you. So please, every terrible video that you decide not to do, just do it anyway and put it in YouTube, and eventually it might come to fruition. Just stop second guessing and just start doing. So today I had no idea what to do for a video. I had a good conversation with my boss, and he said, just make this conversation a video. And that's what I decided to do. Because as the life of a YouTube creator, you're not just going to be putting out a ton of great videos one at a time, getting a bunch of views. It's more along the lines of just getting out as much as possible. Some of them are do well, and some of them are going to do bad, but it's all going to accumulate into your... What the fuck am I trying to say? So instead of waiting for that perfect video idea to come to you, just do the video idea that was pretty good that you thought of a while ago, and do that instead. That experience is going to build upon itself and make you a better video creator in general, and it's going to help you come up with ideas faster. Plus, the more videos that you put out, the more you're going to find your own kind of theme and personality to showcase yourself with. You may realize that educational content is more your thing rather than entertainment. So honestly, just never stop creating. Even if it's not your best idea, put it out there anyway. It will be there for you in the future to learn from, and it might be worth some money in the future. You never know.